Malaysia is a vibrant mix of cultural influences from around the world. In this video, I'm diving deeper into Kuala Lumpur to explore some of the food, culture, and incredible sights and sounds that make this city so unique. Alright, this is Thaipusam Festival, a tradition that started in India and has since carried on over here into Malaysia. This is pretty much the last day and most of the festivities have already happened, but as you can see, there's still a lot of stuff going on. I gotta take your shoes off to go in there. Quite a pile of shoes. I'm not really sure what that is or if I really even want to go in there. It's kind of a temple. This, I think, is the actual Batu Caves over here. Although a detailed explanation of Hindu mythology is far beyond the scope of this video, in essence, the festival commemorates the receiving of a divine spear by Murugan, the Hindu god of war. According to the legend, he then used the spear to defeat a troublesome demon called Sirupadman, who was subsequently turned into a peacock and used as a mode of transportation by Murugan. The event is now celebrated once a year among Tamil Hindu populations around the world. Famously, certain followers engage in a wide range of ritualistic practices, including the piercing of the skin with long metal skewers as an act of devotion. Since I'd arrived at the tail end of the festival, most of the festivities had already occurred. And this statue is absolutely breathtaking. Enormous. I don't know where these steps lead exactly. I guess the caves are up there. These steps are definitely a lot steeper than they looked at the bottom. At least it's a lot cooler inside here, but more stairs. These monkeys have been sort of periodically attacking people as they're climbing these steps. A couple of times people are sort of freaking out, screaming. Really good coffee. After checking out the festival, I took the train back to where I was staying in PJ and headed to one of the nicer Indian restaurants in the neighborhood. All right, lately I've been on just a massive Indian food kick. Can't get enough. This is a restaurant called the India Gate, which is very highly reviewed. A lot of locals know about it. As you can see by the decor, very fancy and not too expensive actually. It's definitely a step up from your average place. Saya nak satu bamboo chicken biryani. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh. Oh man, the smell of this right now, absolutely fantastic. This is bamboo chicken biryani. And man, it looks like there's a boiled egg in there. Get a little bit of this, they gave me a couple sauces. Great. I really never get to eat really good Indian food in the US. If you can get it, it's ridiculously expensive. So here, this entire plate of biryani is going to be like basically about $5 at a really nice restaurant like this with crazy stuff in the ceiling. Cheers. There's something about really good spicy Indian food that is just soul satisfying. They create this tapestry of flavor. You can't compare it to anything else. This chicken is tender. I guess they sort of steam it in the bamboo with the biryani. After lunch, I rested up in my room for a bit, then headed to KL Sentral. There's the flyer for the Thaipusam. Basically, this is KL Sentral, sort of where it's at, I guess, as far as stuff happening in KL. This is pretty much it. This is probably where all the tourists are and a lot of the business people and just a lot of people in general. All right, just got a what they call a white coffee, which seems to be kind of a Malaysian sort of specialty. Yeah, been a long day walking around Thaipusam, all those stairs in the hot sun. Temperature was in the 90s, so a little bit of white coffee. Fresh roast. It's delicious. All right, this is kind of cool. We stumbled on the scene of the next Hollywood blockbuster. They're shooting a movie out here. Later, I met up with my new Filipina companion and headed to a restaurant specializing in the cuisine of her native land. All right, so we're walking around. She's getting a little less shy on camera. Oh, and there she goes. Lost her. Well, a little bit of progress.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Thank you, Filipina.
We're going to restaurant. The name is Laguna Restaurant. That's also Filipino food.
Okay, we're gonna go get some Filipino food and kind of walk around KL Sentral.
He got already the Filipino girl, so he got Filipino food.
That's right. Laguna. Oh, she's excited. Laguna. Oh, pancit canton. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's eat. That's Bicol Express. Pork cooked in chilies and coconut milk, and sisig pork, sizzling sisig pork. Of course, you gotta have the Filipino rice.
Wow.
I asked her, "Do you want rice?" I don't know what I was thinking.
Yay!
All right. What do they call this?
I don't know, babe.
Some kind of a sort of space needle looking thing. I'm standing in the middle of the road. As you see, we're in the middle of KL Sentral, and there's nobody on the street at all, except for her. Okay, so what's it like being a Filipina in Malaysia?
I like the food, the culture. Oh, I love Malaysia because I
people are
stay
nice.
here.
The jobs are good.
The job
That's the
is
main thing,
good.
bringing her here.
Salary is still okay.
Yeah, salary in Philippines. Not an easy place to get by. Okay, tell me again, what's the name of that?
This is a Merdeka Tower.
Merdeka Tower?
Second tallest building in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is the first tallest?
I don't know, but that's what they call
Is it you? Wait, it is you. Wait, look at you are the tallest building in the world.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
second tallest in the building in the world. I'm the first tallest building and the second. The one.
All right, so we just walked way the hell up to the, what is it, KL Tower, I think it's called? KL Tower, yeah. So we're just talking about getting some coffee. All right, this is something called Teh Tarik, which is the pulled tea. Basically, they pull it sort of like that.
Like this, they do it like this.
Yeah, until you get a nice, all the tea is like blended with the little bit of condensed milk they put in there, and then it gets a little bit of a froth on it.
Nice.
Teh Tarik.
White coffee, Thai curry.
So good. Morning time yet again in Petaling Jaya. I'm out here looking for one of the best nasi lemak food stalls. Saya nak satu nasi lemak rendang babi.
Only babi rendang. You don't want the warwal and the fried pork, mix it up.
It's the same price?
Just smaller portions of each. So
Okay.
you can try, check it out.
Let's do that, please.
Having here.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a seat, bro.
Okay, thank you. All right, this is it, baby. One of the highest rated nasi lemak food stalls in Petaling Jaya. And basically, they have this option for pork rendang, which is basically pork stewed in coconut milk with lots of spices. It's kind of like a super complex type of a sauce. And he was like, well, for the same price, you can get kind of the sampler. He kind of suggested that, a couple of different types of stewed pork. There's the one of the things that makes it nasi lemak are these ikan bilis, which are the fried anchovies with red skin peanuts. And of course you got the rice that's cooked in coconut milk. Usually throw an egg on there. That's the chili sambal, which is chili paste mixed with, I think, a little bit of shrimp paste. And comes out to about $2 and something for this dish. So anyway, I'm gonna get a little of this crispy fried pork. Cheers. Dude. I'll tell you right now, after one bite, this nasi lemak is on a whole other wavelength. The rice is creamy. Oh my God. That is incredible. That's the best nasi lemak rice I've ever had. Words really fail me at a time like this. Even the peanuts and anchovies are on another level. This is really world class. All right, while I'm in a porky good mood, I just had to get this, which I saw the lady's got some fresh baked goods in that cabinet over there. And this is something called a char siu pork bun. Char siu pork is sort of like the Chinese roasted pork that gets kind of like a red, sort of a skin on it, if you know what I mean. Cheers. For my American friends, who I assume most have been to like a Texas Roadhouse, where they bring out the biscuits like this with the nice, almost kind of buttery texture on the outside. This is exactly what that is, except filled with delicious roasted pork and spices. I want to bang my head against the wall. It's so good. Not the place to lose weight.
Thank you.
I wasn't planning on eating anything else until I walked by your stall. I was like, I gotta try that char siu pork.
That's like our Malaysian signature breakfast.
Is it?
Yes.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need to lose some weight now. Thank you. I have noticed the sidewalks are pretty good. It's easy enough to cross the street. Just push the button. And then usually that red guy is supposed to start flashing to let you know that it knows you're there and is waiting. There we go. And I've kind of gotten in the habit of looking both ways before crossing, even on a one-way street, because sometimes you just got that rogue guy on a motorcycle who's going the wrong way and just about sideswipes you. All right, this is right at the bottom of the mall. Basically, on the weekends, they've got this kind of a hawkers thing going on, sort of a flea market type of thing, I guess. Let's see. Oh, man. Even though I'm not eating anything right now, I can feel myself just getting fatter by the second walking through here. CDs for sale. Not like I still have a CD player, but get Yngwie Malmsteen live in Brazil. This is just kind of a little park right in the middle of PJ, near where I'm staying. Not really sure what the significance is of this or what the idea was. It's kind of fun to walk on. It's kind of like a foot massage just walking on it. The real problem that I'm having now is deciding where to eat. There's just so many different food cultures that are represented here. You got South Indian food, Malaysian food, Chinese food, Indonesian food, just, I mean, pretty much anything you can think of, even some really amazing looking Western style bistros. While I'm here, I'm going for the, shall we say, more simple, cost-effective options. Saya mau satu nasi, one rendang, satu. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. This is nasi padang, which comes from the Padang, from a certain part in Western Indonesia, maybe Sumatra. This is satu nasi, which is one scoop of rice. These green chilies in a sauce, which are absolutely fantastic. You got the chili sambal, and one of the best foods in the entire world, in my opinion, this beef rendang. I don't know exactly what's in it. I just know it's absolutely delicious, and I love it. This was something I had never seen. I'm guessing this is some kind of like maybe an egg meatloaf type of thing. It almost looks like some kind of an Indonesian equivalent of like a quiche or something. I'm guessing it's mostly egg-based. I'm so excited right now. Nasi Padang is one of my favorite dishes in the entire world. Every time I've had it, it's been like mind-blowingly delicious. It can be pretty spicy because, as you can see, everything's got chilies in it pretty much. The temperature's in the 90s. Basically, eating a hot food like this induces sweating, which in turn cools the body. Most Indonesian people eat with their hands. It might seem kind of strange to a Westerner at first, but it works pretty good when you get the hang of it. You just kind of roll your food into a ball, sort of like that. People that have been doing it all their lives are really good at it, but then you just kind of use your thumb and For my money, Indonesian, one of the best cuisines in the world. Totally blew my mind last year when I was traveling through a couple parts of Indonesia. Kind of curious about that. Actually, this is some kind of a, like I said, maybe sort of an egg-based quiche or something. Definitely got egg in there. One of my absolute favorites is this beef rendang. I'm really, I have to admit, pretty ignorant about how Indonesian food is actually prepared, but I do know I like this. It's amazing. Cheers. It's cooked in coconut milk, definitely, with a lot of different spices thrown in there. Beef has a great texture. It's tender like pot roast, rich, soul-satisfying, delicious. Well, somehow I ended up walking on the busy highway. This lane right beside me is a dedicated motorcycle lane, not a footpath. So I don't know how the hell to get back to my hotel, honestly. If I can somehow figure out how to cross this highway, I'll be doing all right. This is not exactly the most walkable place. It's, as you can see, I mean, just kind of a little bit on the side of the motorcycle path. No matter where you are in KL, there's always something interesting to see, do, and especially eat. With only a few more days before I was scheduled to fly back to the US, my plan was to enjoy the remainder of my trip to the best of my ability. Of course, doing so would involve trying as many different foods as possible in the coming days, and that's exactly what I set out to do. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, just wanted to encourage you to please hit like and subscribe. And as always, I've included an optional donate link in the drop box below for anyone that might want to contribute to this project. The support is much appreciated and helps me work to create better content in the future. Also, if you're interested in what I do when I'm back in the States, be sure to check out my other channel, Dirty Motorcycle Vagabond. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.